Hi everyone, it's Bev here, your mental health coach, providing tips, tools, techniques and advice helping you to stay mentally strong in these difficult times and beyond. The topic for this video is intuition. What a fabulous topic this is. Well, it is to me. What I want for us to do is explore what intuition is, why we don't use it so much these days, and then I want to give you some pointers as to what you can do to harness your intuition, because believe it or not, intuition has many benefits for you and the way that you live your life. Have you ever been introduced to somebody and for some reason your spirit doesn't take to them? People may tell you this person is amazing, but there's something off and you can't put your finger on it. Or have you accepted a job and on the first day something says to you, uh-oh, this is not the place for you, wrong culture, this is not your tribe, and this is not the environment where you will be receiving your pension. This is all intuition. Intuition in action. Intuition is instant knowledge. You don't know why you know, how you know, but you just know. Some people call it a gut feeling. Others call it sixth sense. So if intuition is a sixth sense, it's a gut feeling, and it works in tandem with our instinct, so therefore it's a survival mechanism. It's brought us as humans to this point, so it has some benefits. Why don't we use it? Well, I'll tell you. There's five main reasons why we don't rely on our intuition so much these days. First reason is that in the West, at least, we have a bias to left brain thinking. That is to say that things need to be logical. It has to be science-based. It has to be data-driven. It has to be analytical, at the expense sometimes of our right brain, because indeed we have two. In the right brain is where our imagination lies. It's where daydreaming lies. It's where visions lie. It's where our dreams lie. It's where music lies, art, creativity. Have you ever watched some musicians on stage and they're bouncing off each other and they know intuitively what comes next, when the break comes, when the middle eight comes, when the repeat comes? This is all intuition. You can't logic inspiration. You can't logic love. You can't logic love. When Steve Jobs was asked, intellect or intuition, he said intuition every time. But I'm here to say, why can't we use both? Why can't we become whole brain thinkers? Number two, why don't we listen to our intuition? Is because we don't listen to our intuition. If we don't listen, we're not going to hear. Intuition is like an innocent child tugging at your coat. Listen to me, listen to me. I've got something to say. And we shake it off. Oh, that doesn't make sense. And why do we shake it off? Because of our culture, because of noise, because of the media, because we'd rather listen to everybody else's opinion of what we should be doing than to listen to ourselves, to listen to our gut. And if we don't listen to ourselves, then that still voice, or that quiet voice, I should say, becomes silent. And then we don't know what to think, what to do. Our intuition is like a compass, isn't it? To say, do this, don't do this. But we don't listen, so therefore we become lost. Number three, we don't listen to our intuition because of our impurities. It sounds harsh, I know, but we have impurities of our ego, so we know best. We think we know best. We have got conditions, hand-me-down conditions from other people that Our unconscious, we don't even know what they are. Our conditioning, our beliefs about the way that the world is or the way that the world should be. We have our fears of getting it wrong. We have material stuff that we need to protect. We don't listen to our instincts which says, give it all up. What are you working for? What are you doing? And all of these impurities lay on top of our gut feeling and confuse the matter, mask the matter, and we can't get to the truth of ourselves. Number 4 is that we don't work it. So we get an idea, we get a moment of inspiration. Do we work it? Do we workshop it? Do we pull it in and say, okay, why did I get this idea? Let me write it down. Let me keep a journal. Let me see if it could work. I get it from my right side of the brain. Let me then work the left side of the brain. Let me have a duo thing going on and see if I should act on this. And number 5 is that we don't have the courage to do what our intuition says. Sometimes our intuition says, that's not the person for you, or that's not the place where you should be living, or that's not your job. But we don't have the courage to realize our potential, because it means, doesn't it, sometimes it feels like we should be giving stuff up. But look how much things we can gain if we listen to our intuition. Now, to work on your intuition, to be able to listen to your intuition, you have to be still. You have to go inside. You have to look at all the conditions, all the fears that you might have. Here's a question. Ask yourself, am I in the right job? And I bet you all your fears will come up. Well, if you're not in the right job, what will you do? How will you make money? Where will you go? Who will your friends be? Right? These are all the fears. Ask yourself a question and just see what comes up. It won't kill you. Explore. Workshop it. Because while you are workshopping it, you're getting to know yourself. You're getting to find out your true self, because your intuition is your true self. That's where intuition lies. Now, there are some benefits of working with your intuition, growing your intuition, because it saves time. That's a benefit. Going back to that person that you were introduced to, if you listen to your intuition and something rubs you up the wrong way, something doesn't match, you can either befriend them and spend years going against your gut feeling, or you can listen to yourself now and say, I don't know why, but I just know that this person is not right for me. So then you can create your boundaries. It's not to say that they're a bad person. You create your boundaries. You save yourself a lot of time. You spend your energy with people that really match who you are. And the second thing that I want to leave you with is that if you follow your intuition, if you trust your judgment, if you trust yourself, then you predict the future. So this person that you get a gut reaction to, your intuition is saying, you can find out now that this person is not for you, or you can wait 6 years, 10 years, and then find out that this person's not right for you. Your intuition, is predicting the future for you. I'm telling you what will happen. Isn't that a sixth sense? Isn't that a superpower? So work on your intuition. Be still. Look at who you are, why you are the way that you are. Take your courage, courage means heart. Follow your heart, trust your gut, and there's your intuition. I'll leave it there. Until next time. Stay safe, stay sane.